You've done this. You open your eyes in the dark. You check the clock. 6:59. 1 minute before your alarm. How? It happens too often to feel like luck. You wake up on the dot, right before the buzzer, like something inside you was counting down the whole time. And in a way, it was. You're running 2 alarm clocks. One is the cheap one on your nightstand. The other is older than clocks themselves, and it has been lying to you about how good it is. The easy answer is coincidence. You got lucky once and remembered it. Except scientists take this seriously enough to give it a name. They call it self-awakening. Because before you ever open your eyes, your body starts getting ready. An hour out, your temperature ticks up, the sleep hormone melatonin drops, and you drift into lighter sleep preloaded to wake. In 1999, researchers caught it, told their sleepers they'd wake at 6. A prep hormone began rising a full hour early. Told they'd sleep in, nothing. The body wasn't reacting to the alarm. It was anticipating it. So where's the timer? Deep in your brain sits a master clock, about 20,000 neurons, right above where the nerves from your eyes cross. It keeps rough 24-hour time for your whole body. And it's not poetry. It's a loop of genes that flip each other on, pile up, shut themselves off, and start over one full cycle, about every 24 hours. The people who cracked it won a Nobel Prize. It isn't exact. Left alone, it runs a touch long, about 24 hours and 11 minutes. Each morning, light through your eyes nudges it back in line. That tiny daily reset is the whole trick. Here's the catch. A clock can only anticipate a time it has learned. Same bedtime, same wake time, and it locks on. Sleep all over the place, late nights, shift work, weekends off the rails, and it has nothing to aim at. And it was never a stopwatch ticking down minutes. Nobody has found one. The prep spreads across hours and drops you in a rough window, not, despite the legend, exactly 5 minutes before the beep. You'll hear that your body fires a blast of cortisol to launch you out of bed. Chemical warfare against your own sleep. It's a great story. It's also wrong. In 2025, scientists tracked it nonstop across the night in 200 people. Waking added no extra kick. The cortisol was already climbing, a slow tide that had been coming in for hours. You don't get blasted awake. You surface right as the water reaches you. But here's the part that stings. How often does this really happen to you? You vividly remember the morning you woke at 6:59. You quietly forget the dozens the alarm ripped you out of a dead sleep. A Harvard sleep scientist puts it bluntly. We probably do this far less than we brag. Your real talent isn't beating the alarm. It's forgetting the times you didn't. So drop the magic and picture a thermostat. A good one doesn't wait for you to walk in cold. It preheats the house on a schedule, roughly, so it's warm about when you arrive. That's your clock. On a steady schedule, it warms you up just as the dumb little buzzer is about to go off. You wake in the warm window, a hair early, and it feels like a sixth sense. But flip it around. The alarm clock isn't waking you up. Your body is most of the time. The buzzer is just insurance. For every morning, your ancient, fuzzy, built before clocks existed timer can't quite be sure. You've spent your whole life outsourcing the time to a screen. Your body never got the memo. It's kept its own clock the entire time. You just only notice on the mornings it wins. For the hidden logic of everyday life, subscribe.